What am I doing today on this beautiful Friday, the Sabbath day? I'm spraying the intake ports on my 2002 Suburban C1500 two-wheel drive that I kind of sort of met Ms. Hip Chick with. But for a variety of reasons, the Suburban has to go. There's a few reasons why I would keep it, because I'm really happy with it. I didn't pay a lot for it. It's in really good shape. It's been reliable. But I've got to sell it because I've got to raise some money to pay for a lawyer, because the ex, Ms. CW, ain't cooperating to what I consider a fair amount of a settlement. We have a lot of apartments, and unfortunately you just have to engage a lawyer, a professional, to argue your merits of your case, and that's what I have to do. So a few things come to mind. Sell some of my junk. I've got lots of junk. Maybe I'll sell my tow dolly. I'm not going to sell my 430,000 mile Mercedes, but I will sell this because I've got some people that want to buy it. It needs to be washed. And I'll find another one. There's a whole bunch of them in Los Angeles I was looking at. I'd really like to have a 3/4 ton. It doesn't have to be a 4-wheel drive. 2-wheel drive is fine. And I did have a gasket scraper here a minute ago, so I could start scraping the gaskets. So what I've done here is I've taken off the intake manifold. That's the easy part. The hard part is getting all the wires off, and the fuel injector connectors are a real nuisance. You slide this little clip up. Easier said than done with one hand. You slide up the little clip and you squeeze back here. It's hard to squeeze it, and I got most of them off, and 1 or 2 of them were just so hard to do. Squeeze it, and one of them just wouldn't come off. I just yanked it right off. No, I didn't. I squeezed it and squeezed it. It finally came off. You take off the fuel injector rail, which is right over here, and you got nuts and bolts and brackets and clips and wires and hoses, and the throttle is right there. You got a couple of water hoses, so you just pull it out of the way as best you can, and the mangling stuff and braking hoses and connectors and wires, and you got little fuel pressure regulator gizmos, and you got all kinds of stuff. And you got to scrape this very gently. Get the gasket material off. I bought a new gasket set. I did not buy the wiring harness upgrade that I should have, but I am selling it, so I got to keep my expenses low so I can give the money to the lawyer. Anyways, I got everything off. Got this breather hose. Maybe that's where I'm getting my oil burning fumes when it idles. Only when it idles. I might need the upgraded valve cover that has the PCV valve baffle in the back. But I'm going to ask something of my friends on YouTube. I'll put the camera on me. This is me. I'm Mr. Corvair Wild on YouTube. My buddy in South Carolina, who just had a passing in the family, unfortunately, put a little button on my YouTube channel that says support. And if anybody wants to contribute to my fund to help me buy another Suburban, so Miss Hip Chick and I can go travel the country while my ex works away on the business that she doesn't want to really share with me. There's a support button if you want to give me some money. I've got 8,000 subscribers. If everybody gave $5 or $1 or some amount of money, 50 cents, $1, $3, you can press the little support button, and I'm not sure how to handle it. What if I don't get enough money to pay for an attorney? They get $300 an hour. I was using one that was a lot less than that, but you get what you pay for. So we got to move on to the next one and start all over, kind of, sort of. Several months, 9 months later. Not a happy scene. Not really happy to be discussing this in a public forum, but sometimes you just got to go see who your friends are, and I've been good to you, you've been good to me. I hate to have to be asking for handouts, but sometimes you just got to put your hand out and panhandle a little bit and hope things get better. So if you want to click the little support button, I'd appreciate it. And if everybody chipped in, I don't think I'll have 8,000 people that have subscribed to my videos chipping in. It would be nice, and then I could get another Suburban, fly out to Palm Springs or Phoenix or Los Angeles with Billy and get some good tin body 2-wheel drive 3/4 ton Suburban. I found one, but it's got the barn doors. I really prefer the tailgate, even though the new one lifts up instead of dropping down. So you gotta scrape that material real carefully. Maybe I'll get some steel wool or some plastic steel wool and do that, not to mar up the surfaces. So that's my deal. Need a little bit of money to keep up the good work and move on with my life. That's what you have to do. You have to let go and move on and separate things, and it's not easy after 25 years. Got to keep on keeping on and move on. So that's where I'm at. I'm not sure where you are. 5 minutes and 22 seconds. I got my hand out, got my little cup. Come on, give me some money. Give me some money. Get some money. Got my hand out and take my... What kind of hat is that? Give me some money. Anybody want to hand me some money? It'll be put to good use. Maybe I'll get some YouTube cooperation because they've been sending me a few dollars here and there from my AdSense, and I don't know where the money is. It'd be nice if I could figure out where my money is. It's there somewhere. I'll get it. See what you can do. I'd appreciate it. And I'll just keep working on my Suburbans and Mercedes and put my coat on because it's getting chilly here in the frozen north. Thanks for watching. Crank that baby up. Car show this weekend. Can't wait. Maybe I'll take the Buick.